Hey there YouTube, this is Sonic19 coming with you with an updated deck profile of my, well, not updated, but this is my brand new Fenrir standard deck. I've seen a lot of deck profiles of Fenrir, and I think I'm the only person who's running these combination of cards. So, a little shaky. Uh, I'm in a new location for the holidays, so bear with me here. Um, so we're going to jump right into it. We're going to start with the grade 3s. So since this is a Fenrir deck, we are running 4 copies of Mythic Beast Fenrir. Uh, as you all should know, he has three very amazing skills. The first skill is to soul blast any number of cards, add their grades together, and then search for a card out of your deck with some of that grade. So, for example, if you soul blast 3 grade 1s, you get to get a grade 3 from your deck and add it to your hand. His second skill is when he attacks, you can Soul Blast 1 card, gives him plus 10k. And then his last ability is that during your turn, if you Soul Blasted a card, you can counterblast one and Superior Call one of the cards that were Soul Blasted due to that skill. So he's an all around good card. He's a beater. He allows you to tutor your deck, and he also allows you to do multi attacks by Superior Calling through. Especially it does work during the battle step. So he's an all around good Vanguard, good boss unit. Okay. The next grade 3 we play is his evolved form with his mythical destroyer beast Vanadagod. Vanadagod has a very simple skill, Vanguard Rearguard. When placed, Soul Blast 1, retire one of your opponent's rearguards. But if it is on the Vanguard circle, you retire all of your opponent's rearguards. So, and then he has his other skill, which is on the rearguard skill, is that at the end of the battle he attacked, you can put him into the soul, check the top 3 cards of your deck, put one to the top of the deck, one to the bottom, and one to the soul. This is another good all-around tech card. This allows you to stack your deck, but make sure you have always has a card in the soul, and also keeps your deck from dying out. But the thing about between him and his original form, which is Fenrir, between the two of these cards, this allows you to multi-attack and control your opponent's board and how much you're allowed to guard, intercept, and things like that. So keep that in mind when you're playing this combination of these 2 cards. They work very well together. The last grade 3 that we play is Goddess of the Milky Way. Uh, she allows you to stack your cards on top of your deck. She is Vanguard, Rearguard in one place. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, put 1 card of them into your soul, put the other 2 on top of your deck in any order. Most times they're not, you're going to see 2 triggers plus a normal unit, so you tuck the normal unit and then put the other 2 triggers back on top of your deck. This is another way to make sure that you do hit triggers. We're going to go into the grade 2s now. We play 4 copies of Unappeasable Bitter Glaze. Glaze, it's again an all-around good card. Vanguard, Rearguard, when placed, counterblast 1, soul charge 1. Then add 1 card from your soul to your hand. This is the card that allows you to get things from your soul that you already soul charge and may need in your hand. Then he has a Rearguard skill. When he attacks, soul blast 1, this unit gains plus 10k. In standard, it's okay, but in premium, this is amazing in premium. And I will be doing a premium update to my Fenrir loop deck, and you'll see when I do some hand testing and things like that. But that's the bit of this card. Next to that would be Prometheus of Dancing Light. This is your other right target. This allows you to check that one place on Vanguard or Rigor. Check the top 2 cards of your deck. Put one of them into your soul, one into the top of your deck. This is another good way to stack triggers. Then he has a Rigor skill. If you and your opponent's Vanguard are at grade 3, when he swings, him and the Vanguard both gain plus 5. So it's another good way to get some numbers. He's a good mid-range beater, but he's also a good mid-range right target. Now the last grade 3, a little shaky. Now the last grade 2 we play, is Strongbow of Starry Night Elysium. This is just another good way to get cards in your soul and draw during your grade 2 turn. That allows you to help you dig for your grade 3s, pieces that you may need. That's by drawing. We all know a card in a hand is worth a lot these days. So having a good way just to get some soul draw. He pays for his own ability for being placed out of the hand by allowing you to draw a new card. And then he also pays for himself by soul charging 2 cards, himself and another card. So this again, another all around good card. Okay, so we're gonna go into the grade 1s now. So as you know, we finally got our grade 3 searcher. I'm not going to go through the ability because all grade 3 searchers abilities do the exact same thing, but I'm going to give you his +5 ability, which is if a card with soul blasts his turn, he gains +5. And this is Mythic Beast Skull. We're going to go into the next grade 1, which is Skull's brother, which is Mythic Beast Hottie. Hottie says on Vanguard or Rearguard, when placed, soul charge 2 cards. Then his other ability is when a card was soul blasted, he also gains +5, just like his brother. And that's it. So very simple, very good rearguard support. The last grade 3, I keep saying grade 3, the last grade 1 that we play is my other tech option, which is Witch of Frogs Melissa. This is a very good card because you're able to soul charge so much. You're able to use her ability a lot in this deck. I've done it during some test plays. So Melissa has an axe skill. So when placed from the hand, Soul Blast 3, your opponent chooses 1 card from the top of his deck for each of his rear guards, and then calls them on top of his rear guards. Their abilities do not activate. So this is a very good way to break boards, interrupt plays, and make sure your opponent has to try to recover during your next turn if they survive your turn. And if you do this enough times, you're ripping there's a good possibility that you're ripping triggers and important cards out of their deck. So you can do this 1 to 2, and maybe 3 times in one turn. You're taking a large portion of their deck, their supplies out of their deck. This is a very good but very annoying card for your opponent. So give it a try. Alright, so our starter. Same starter, same skills all, but this one showed up. I have the SP. So our trigger lineup, we play 4 draw PG, 4 crit, another 4 crit, and then we play the new heal. So a very basic lineup for any deck nowadays is 4 crit, 4 draw, 8 crit, 4 draw, 4 heal. That is indeed the Fenrir build. In my opinion, this is a very underrated deck because if played and piloted right, this deck can be very trouble for a lot of the big contenders. I'm calling out Gurgit, I'm calling out Luard. If played correctly, this can be a contender. It just takes a really good pilot to know when to play, how to play, what cards to use to break their boards and hurt them where it hurts. Hit them where it hurts. I'm a big advocate for Fenrir. I've been waiting for this deck to come out for a very, very long time. And I can say proudly that I'm very happy with what we got. If you also like the deck, want to give it a try, let me know in the comments if you guys did try this out and see how it went for you. If you have any suggestions, please put them in the comments. Like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. And as always, see you later.